Hello guys, my name is Elo and welcome to class. In this video, I'll be teaching you guys how to make a simple YouTube intro with this collage picture I made. Now, you know how to make collages, right? Just open any collage app you have, then put in 3 pictures, then just make them into one picture. And don't forget, for YouTube, our size is 16 by 9. Note that. Now let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is to put in our effects. Now I want to give this intro a very nice effect, so I picked twinkle first. Twinkle 2. Pick twinkle 2, then look at the picture. You can see that star twinkle stuff on the image. Now yes, I want to give that intro a light glow up, so that's the first thing we're going to do. Then we'll be using under effects art kisses. Yes, you can actually use different effects, depends on the style you're going for, depends on how you want your video to look like, or how you want your intro to look like. But for this intro, I want to give it this girly love theme. Do you understand? So art kisses. In your spare time, you can go through all your video effects, try them out, experiment. The more you experiment, the more you know which you can use for different videos. You get? So now that's our second effect, art kisses. Then you put in your text. The owner of this intro, she's a new YouTuber, so we're gonna be using her name, the lifestyle girly. So just follow through and you get it. For this name, you can see I'm putting a star after the name. And why am I doing this? Because I'm using a font, Be My Glittering. That font, when you put a star or you put a strong number at the end of your word, it will bring this love emoji at the end. Do you get? But if you want to use other fonts, you can actually use that and use a different emoji. Do you get? So now let us change the color, change the style. You can put in your stroke. Yeah, I put in my stroke. I use this hot pink and I made it 15. Yes, the width 15. I also went to shadows, then click on black. I think I made that 70 or 80. Yes. So you can just experiment with it and see which works for you. Do you understand? So this is what we have here. Up next, this is our text. We're going to animate it. Since you basically know how you edit, you know you have to put in animation to make your text pop up and look good. So yeah, I think the best one is open animation. You can see the way it's opening. I like it. So I think that will go well for this edit. Now, as you know before, we've used 2 effects already. Now we're going to use a third one, which is butterfly dream. Now I love butterfly dream because it gives this your video or your intro this beautiful dreamy like effect. So let's do that. I'll show you how it goes. So click on the effect, drag it till the end, and just play it and see how it looks. I'm replaying it for you to see if you actually like it or not. So this is me adjusting the animation for the name. I realized that the butterfly dream effect was covering the name, so I just adjusted it a little bit. Did you get? Now look at it. So we're done with the first part of our intro. Then you export it. You export the first part. Now let's go to our second part. This part is actually very optional. You just need to pick that first part we made earlier and make it into a new folder. While picking the cover, you know that cover icon that is a pencil on? Just click on it. Then choose where you want to make the cover of your intro. This is where I want to be the cover of the intro on the thumbnail or whatever. So this is what I want. So I made it my cover and I saved it. That's all. It's very optional. So now let's leave that and we'll come back to it later. Let's go to our second part of the intro. For this second part, we're going to be using 2 effects, art kisses and a new one called Stella. Now this is your image normal, then you drag it out, make it like 5 seconds so you can get enough space to do all your edits. Now we're going to put our first effect. Click on video effects, then search for art kisses. This time we're going to adjust it to around 29. Yes, I want it to have that 29 speed. So this is what it looks like. Now we're going to search for the second one, Stella. Stella has like this twinkle star effect. Now this is what it looks like. We're going to drag it to fill, and yes. Now the next step is to bring in a love shape. Now this love shape, I downloaded it from Pinterest. The video editor Pinterest should be your friend. So I downloaded this from Pinterest. I want to use it as a very good effect. Now I brought this love shape as an overlay. Now we're going to overlay something else again. So we're putting two overlays on each other. The second overlay will be a video of the person. So this is the person I want to use, and we're going to put a video as an overlay. Then we're going to use max, the maxing feature. If you actually know how to use CapCut very well, you know how to use maxing. But if you don't, just let me know. I will explain better in our next class. So if you don't understand that maxing. So we're going to click on max. Then you're going to click on love. Yes. So we're going to use love. Then we're going to just make it fit and add your feathers. Make sure you adjust it very well to fit. So this is what it looks like. It's like a love and the video of the person centered inside. Do you get? Now I'm going to add our text. You know, the first page we wrote our name. For this second page, we're going to write our handles, our Instagram and our TikTok handles. We're going to use different fonts. So you can just play around with different fonts, or you can copy my fonts too. So just follow through, because I will not be doing much voice notes around this place. For the fonts, I ended up using Monster Art. Then I added a stroke that was pink too, just like the first one. And I also added shadow like the previous one, black shadow. Now for this on Instagram and TikTok, you can see I did spacing. I went on spacing under style. Then I increased the spacing because I wanted it to give this different kind of spacing underneath the name. Do you understand? So this is what it looks like. Then I duplicated and did the same for the lifestyle girly on TikTok. Then I added animations, open for the main name. Then for the Instagram and TikTok, I just did showing down. Do you understand? Showing down and open. Those are the animations I used. Now this is what it looks like. So we're done with the second part. Ta-da! This is it. You export it. So we have part 1, part 2. Now let's go to the part 3. Most intros always have 3 parts, but some have just 2, but majorly 2, 3. Do you get? So let's go to the third one. Before we go to the third one, let's just combine the first and second one together so we'll be organized. Now after combining the first two as one, we're going to go back to our first project, that very first project. We're going to use it for our last part now, but we're going to delete this butterfly dream because we don't need the butterfly dream in our third part at all. Butterfly dream will actually spoil the concept. Now this is what it looks like. Now the next thing we're going to need is to download the green screen subscribe button. You know, the subscribe button on YouTube whereby you like, comment, stuff like that. So subscribe button, just search for it on Safari, or the best place to go and search for it is either YouTube or Pinterest. So just look for green screen subscribe button video green screen. Then you're going to screen record it or download it, anyone. Then bring it to CapCut. So here on CapCut, you're going to overlay that green screen video you screen recorded. Click on overlay, then bring in the recording. This is it here. I recorded it. So we're going to crop it in CapCut. We're just going to click on transform. Click on transform, then crop it. Where is transform? Let me show you. And this is transform here. Click on it, crop it to the size you want. After cropping, you click the check mark, then to come here. Now this is it. Now the next thing now is to remove the green screen that is there. You go to remove BG, remove background, click on it, then go to remove BG. When you open remove BG, then you're going to click on chroma key. With chroma key, you're going to select the green. So chroma key is a color picker. You're going to select the green. When you select the green, then you're going to clear it away. Just look at what I'm doing. The funny thing is chroma key doesn't really work with screen recording. So just look at what I'm doing. Increase the intensity and clean up the edge. Then immediately you see it's clean up like this. Look at mine now. There's no green screen anymore there. We've removed the green screen. Then this is what we're going to work with. Now next thing is just to adjust it to see if you want it to be up or down. Just adjust it as you see fit. Then you check it if you like it. So if it's good enough, then we export it. Now we're done with our third part. Let's just combine 3 of them together and make it one. So this is scene 1 and scene 2 combined already. Scene 1 and scene 2. Now let's add the third one. We're going to press the plus button and add the third one that we just created. Combine it together. That's 3. So we have 1, 2, 3. The 3 scenes that make up our intro. Now we're going to add transitions and going to adjust them. Just watch as I do it. As you'll be seeing in this video, I'll adjust the first scene to like 3 seconds, the second scene to like 3 seconds too, because they are too long. We're going to make them long while creating them, but when we want to add transitions, we're going to shorten them. Do you understand? You just watch through as I shorten them and show you how I do them. But don't shorten them that you now make the most important things disappear. No. Now, time to add transitions. You can actually play with your transitions as you like it, but I'll be writing the ones I use in this video on the screen, but you can play with them. So as you can see in this video, I use 2 transitions. The first transition I use heart 2 under mask. Under mask, I use heart 2. For the second transition, I use white smoke under overlay. White smoke under overlay. These are the 2 transitions I used. And for you to know how to use transitions, you see those lines in between 2 videos, click on it. That's how you get your transitions. Do you understand? If you don't, just note your question. I'm going to answer everything in the live session. Okay, we're done. But before I forget, at the end of your video, of your intro, the last clip, you're going to use an out animation. You know, in animations as in and out, just click on it, click on animation. For the animation, we're going to use fade out because we want our video to fade out at the ending, our intro to fade out at the ending, so it will not be just static. You get? So that's that. Just use the fade outs and you're good to go. So we're done. Just to add the sound, music, background music. I'm still selecting the right music because I want it to be perfect. But after I'm done selecting it, I will send it to you for you to see it. So bye.